Hello and welcome back to my Breath of Fire 1 Let's Play. This is Zephyr's Sword, and we finally got that chest we were faffing looking for. My god, that was so stupid. Yay, encounters. Today we have Nina and her winged brethren facing off against 3 P-bugs. And thankfully they didn't take a hit on us. Alrighty, so now we're wandering through a forest full of insects and spiders and all that sort of jargon. I'm just trying to look for chests at the moment, so don't mind me. I mean, I've played this game countless times before, but this forest I just never remember the layout to. Holy Jesus. I mean, if I need to, I might just go round through again with later on and just pick up everything I missed. Because I really don't think you want to see me just do it. Just crawling through a forest, going back the same route I've been before. No one wants to see that. That'd be boring. Yeah, I thought I'd make a quick video before I headed out to work today, so... there's that. Yay! These spiders take a few hits to take down. Oh yay, I actually found the chest that I was looking for. There's a bandage in it, and that's really kind of not that helpful, but whatever. Oh, 2 spiders this time. Interesting. Let's just stay be these guys. Hoping they don't poison. Yay, a crit. Another crit. Critting all over the place here. Nina's taking some heavy damage, so I might just heal out of battle because if I heal in battle, it's just going to make things more awkward because enemies are going to get free turns, P-bugs might poison me, and I really don't want any of that. That would be terrible, so that's why I'm doing it out battle. And look! That's exactly what would have happened. I'm actually pretty certain that the spiders poison. I'm really certain they do, but I haven't seen any of them do that yet. Maybe I should be more appreciative on that. Nina leveled up, woo. And she learnt Luck Up, which I don't even know has any use at all. Maybe it raises crit ratio, perhaps? I've just never really seen a use for it. Not at all. I mean, you get crits enough in the game as it is anyway. I suppose it'd be useful if you had the curse status or whatever that status is called. But yeah, I have no use for hacks in my games. Like, I usually base my tactics on the basis that I don't get a crit anyway. I'm sure many others do the same. So, no, I don't rely on crits to win anything. There's also counters in this game that also rely on luck, but as I said, I base my tactics in RPGs based on the strength of my characters and all that. I don't base it on luck-based things like crits. Should probably do something about the low health we have right now. It's certainly a good display of tactics, isn't it? And that was a horrible voice. I'm not going to do that again. I'm so sorry. You never know. I might just forget and just say, like, just do it again later. I totally missed that chest, didn't I? I'm such a douche. Okay. Thankfully these guys don't explode. Yeah, I'm using the creeper thing again. Hey, these guys came first. Maybe Notch was inspired by these guys. Spiders. Let's just say be these guys. I don't know. Should I try and cut out the encounters? Because I don't really think they're that much of a problem in this game, as opposed to, say, Breath of Fire 2, where they are a problem, or Final Fantasy. As I mean, the random encounters in this game are pretty easy, save for a few exceptions. So I don't really know if it's worth doing, and I don't know, I kind of like killing things over and over. Gives me a little bit more time to talk about all unnecessary things. Yeah, I don't know if trying to get all the chests in this forest is really a good idea, since all it really is just consumable stuff like herbs and bandages, and this is the sort of stuff you can just buy in a shop. I can't really say the same for a bandage. I don't think I saw those in there, but I'm not 100%, I haven't checked yet, but I think they just restore status. I've never really relied on them in this game anyway, so chances are you're not gonna need them either, but everyone's different, so you never know. Well, that only took like 3 steps and another creep appeared. I remember that old video on Newgrounds when I used to be into watching stuff from there. I'm not so big on Newgrounds as I used to. Flash is sort of a dying out thing, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, there was this video on there, a Flash video on there called All About Random Battles, and it was like this. I'm pretty sure some of you might have seen it. It was about Final Fantasy VII, and it was just like a really massive piss take of the random encounters in not just Final Fantasy games, but any game, any RPG in general. And I just pressed that twice, didn't I? But yeah, I'm in this like cave now, I think. I'm gonna just nab these chests. A lot of skeletons down here. A lot of people must have lost their lives. Oh look at that friendly fellow there. But I want that chest first, so he can wait a bit. I like how everything's just abbreviated to a few letters in the name. Like SR1, SR2. I suppose that's not necessarily a good thing though, but you have to accept that the Super Nintendo still had a lot of limitations compared to stuff like, especially stuff like the Genesis. The Genesis had a lot more memory on it, as far as I know. And, yeah, they couldn't store a lot of characters and names and all that. I remember playing Shining Force 2, it came out the same year as this game did, and that had a lot more characters for a name. I mean, it had like 10 characters for your main character, plus every other character in your force, and you had like 24 members, if not more. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have AB'd those guys. And they're gonna poison me anyway. That was a bit of a disaster. That was a terrible disaster. Oh well, I can fix that. Oh, it's all purple now. Even purple hair for some reason makes no sense. No sense at all. Then we bought those. Hoping I don't need to use many more of those, because I don't have an infinite supply. And my effing mic fell again. Whoop-de-doo. Really need to put it in a better place or something. You know, thinking it now, I probably could have used those water fonts, but I just can't be bothered to walk around there and just get more random encounters, because that's really something I don't want to put up with. M-drop. Now that is a good item. It's actually short for moon drop as far as I know, and it heals all your party members, so I don't know if that's... Let me just double check on that, because I want to clarify for this game in case anyone decides to play it. Yeah. The party members will return to normal, and the members will recover all HP. So it recovers all status on all party members, and it also recovers all HP as well. So that can be useful if you're playing the game, you find a particular hard spot, and you just need that quick heal. I personally just save them for the late game bosses. Alrighty, I think we're actually got all the chests now on this floor, so we can take on Mr. Grim Reaper here in a blue, some kind of blue cloak. Hello, oh, damn it, I don't wanna, go away, just get out of here. Get out of here, creep. Alright, let's try again. So, Mr. Grim Reaper, what do you have to say today? Well, of course somebody's home, you're right here. I was rather insulted by that. Alright, let's have some fun with this guy. I've never really used the thought spell before, and maybe I should actually bother to use it for a change, considering I've got acorns in my inventory now as well. Oh, damn it. Microphone went again. Need to put it in a decent spot for a change. Let's see. One thing that's kind of interesting of note is that magic in this game has priority over anything else, so I know I definitely tried in Breath of Fire 2 that herbs and magic, they have the same priority as each other, like magic isn't any faster than anything else. But in this game it's actually quite different, so if you find the boss is actually faster than you can use magic and you should be able to outspeed it, deeming that they don't actually use magic themselves. So that's something interesting to bear in mind. Don't know if it's going to help you too much, but is that safe to even... I wasn't even paying attention to the damage that the guy was dealing, so... I don't think this is too much of an issue, considering that I'm doing so much damage to this guy. He's going to be dead in a few more turns, so... I think I'm just going to keep up what I've got. So what damage is he actually hitting for? Well, on that soldier he's hitting for 13. So... yeah, he can take another hit. He's hitting 18s on that one, so that's a bit more. So I'm going to have to bear that in mind. Yeah, let's just AB this guy. And now we've hit onto the hidden HP now, so I'm just going to find out how many more hits it's going to take to actually finish this guy for real. And it actually also seems that he was dealing a bit more just there, because he hit Nina for quite a lot. That doesn't matter now, because he's actually gone. Whoop-de-doo. And we can continue through this tower. So what else can we find in here, I wonder? Pretty certain that stair down takes us to some more chests, so I'm going to go that way above all, so... I'm pretty sure there were 2 like that, so I'm going to look for another set of stairs going down as well. And get the other chest. Morte. Yeah, not much very interesting to see at the moment, besides lots of encounters, insects, and all that. There's no new enemies for a while either, which is kind of depressing actually. Oh, and it seems we actually can't get that chest at all, which is a pity. So sorry about that. It's kind of like an addictive theme. It's sort of one of those earworm sort of it's like one of those earworm dungeon themes. You just can't get it out of your brain no matter what. I really can't think of a lot to say at the moment. It's just there's no new enemies besides that other ghost there, and yeah, there's really not a lot new to talk about. I suppose that's just how it is. Let me see here. Oh, Nina's leveled up. Because I don't really want to go into the plot of this game, because there's no point of that, because I don't want to spoil the game for people who haven't played it before. Because I mean, 9 out of 10, the reason why I watch a Let's Play is either it'll be a game I've already played before, or it'll be a game I've never played before. But usually it's what I've never played before, because either I don't have the console for it, or I just never been able to buy it, maybe because I live in Europe and it's hard as hell to get any decent RPGs over here, or decent video games in general. So I find myself watching LPs of games I may never be able to play myself. Examples being Xenosaga, a game I'm sort of very interested in playing, but I've never been able to play it because they've never actually ported it over here. And that's quite a shame, because there's some potential revenue being lost there. But maybe that's because that's how businesses are. They always look at the bigger picture. Alright, so where do I actually go here? I'm assuming I have to drop down the hole. Right, let's take a look at this here. So those two holes connect. Would it be wise to take the closest one or the furthest one? My brain is telling me the furthest one. Mainly because in most of these dungeons, especially in Breath of Fire 1, they tell you to take the longest route. So I'm gonna gamble. I'm probably gonna be wrong. I'm right. I'm actually right. That's amazing. But yeah. There's a big rule. There's a big thing I noticed in this game, is that they always seem to want you to take the longest route possible. And I find that quite funny, because I literally just guessed that on the basis of taking the longest route possible, and even though it was like a few steps. But yeah, if I had taken the wrong one, I'd actually have landed at the bottom of the dungeon again. I would have had to climb all the way back up again. What did I do to him? Oh, I'll tell you what I did to him, but I'll tell you by doing the same thing to you. That was terrible. I think this guy's a bit stronger, so I'm gonna attack up. Duh. Of course he can use magic. God, they're really not doing a lot at all. This is actually terrible. And maybe it would be worth just buffing everyone. Maybe cast Fort on Nina. Is she gonna survive? Holy Jesus, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to use priority heals just to keep alive here. That's actually a bit more interesting for a change. 27. A bit low on MP, so I'm gonna get SR1 to throw an acorn on Nina. Yep, and that does restore mana, so that's pretty good. Or AP, as they call it in this game. I kind of partially wish these soldiers had names like Fix and Wedge in Final Fantasy VI. I mean, they didn't have really that big of roles, but it was nice that they had some kind of name to them rather than Soldier 1 and Soldier 2, because that just feels... It feels like there wasn't a lot of thought put behind it, you know? Like, they could have done with a name, even if it didn't really help towards much. I think Nina can survive another hit. Do you mean he doesn't actually slam? That would be a disaster. I haven't been that unlucky, but you never know. Oh, poor Nina can't fly anymore. Oh, 2 crits in a row. That was pretty interesting. Now time to hit him up a bit. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. And he seems alright, apparently. We're tapping into the secret HP now. And he is dealing a lot more damage than he did. It's nice, because it seems to boost them as well, which makes them a little bit more challenging than they otherwise would have been. This game could really do with like a hard mode hack or something. We're on a bridge now. Interesting contraption there. And that lady suddenly moves when we press that button. I suppose that retrieves the bridge. Oh, thank you. You're not gonna help these guys? Is this a trap? I'm gonna bet this is a trap of some kind. Fire. More P-bugs. Yay. Didn't see those coming. There was some new enemies by now, really. These are really, really easy. Oh dear. Where the hell did he come from? Like, where could he have come from? How did he get there so fast? I suppose they're not going to explain it to me. Got some nasty Xeon gas. Well, I really don't see a point of trying to resist this guy, because we're not dealing anything. And it's just two of them now. That's terrible. So what's gonna happen now? He got up there fast. And he flies away. So I wonder what's gonna happen now. Some dragons after him, of course. Always to do with the dark dragons, always. But nice to see some actual dragons for a change. This is getting interesting now. So it seems we finally have a use for Ray after all. Might be able to get and play him again. Ah, that's why I couldn't move. No. Hey, I said no. Suit yourself. Well, at least we get to play Ray again. And we. I don't think going down a waterfall is a very safe idea. Don't copy it, kids, if you're watching. Oh, fun! We get to ride on the Windians. Be quite a cool method of transport in a game, to be honest. Oh look, there's some dragons. I guess, yeah, those birds are going to intercept those dragons while we sneak into the wizard's tower. Okay, whatever you say, sir. Let's save. And let's get moving. So what was the point of pressing that button to release the bridge then? Because Ray didn't need that. Oh look, we have a new enemy for a change. We have... what's it? What's he called? The Zard? Yeah, the Zard. That's our new enemy. But I'm gonna go for the Gloom because they're more dangerous. Yeah, that's... I don't really understand that. Like... I guess it's so the wizard... it gives the reasons for the wizard to come after you, but... I mean, the protagonist doesn't need to go that way. I don't care. You know what? I don't care if you die. You're useless to me. You're nothing. I really don't care about you, Windian. He's still following me despite being clearly incapacitated during battle. Find that highly amusing. Yeah, just leave me on your own, asshole. Seriously, there's encounters in here? Well, I'm gonna run because I don't want to get poisoned. I don't usually do that, but I really don't want to get the poison on me just before this section in particular. Alright then. Okay. What are you gonna do? Drop her in lava? Yeah, fear the Dragon Clan, bitch. Hey! What kind of trick is this? You know what? Tell you what. I'm gonna be nice to you today. I'm gonna show you a trick of my own. It's called Iki. Heard of it? Yeah, you suck on that one. The Iki was actually gained from the town with the night in it. And it was actually in that machine that was causing the earthquakes, and you can actually use it in battle, and it's extremely useful. And that was the weakest T-Bolt I've ever seen. Holy Jesus. You're supposed to be a wizard, Harry! Not even close to a wizard. Yeah, I should probably think about healing myself just about now. This guy's such a jerk, though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. You know what? I'm just gonna change the order of the items because I want that easy at the top. That'll make things easier. Supposed to be a wizard, Harry. You can't even do that. Wizard grinned fearlessly. Won't be so fearless in a minute after I'm done with you. I wonder how many hits he'll take with the Iki to completely finish him. Just one. And Ray hits level 10. Whoop-de-doo. And a life too, which is extremely OP for this point in the game. Well, you can't complete it now, can you? Aww. Wonderful. The dead bird is going to give us a lift. How can you even fly after what I did to you? It's not supposed to work like that. Aw, the other little birds fly past him. Or the Windians, I should say. Hey, stop going in circles. Just go where you're supposed to go. Stop showing off. Stupid zombie bird. Alright, let's see what happens from here then. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go find the king. So, Mr. King, where are you? He's in his bedroom. No, he's not in Nina's bedroom. Don't go in Nina's bedroom. That's the wrong way entirely. I bet all these guys are going to say the same thing. Called it. You both say the same thing. We could have been. But do you think an RPG's like this is gonna do that to you? Whoa, whoa, that's a bit too effective if you ask me. You sure that's not like the old V drug or anything? Oh, and the princess seems like she wants to come with us. Wizard, what about the soldiers? Are you not gonna send an army to back us up in our adventure? No? I don't think our journey's gonna be that safe if it's just the two of us. Especially considering the one that is with me is gonna be the heir to your throne, or whatever they call it. This is certainly a pickle. is a pickle indeed. This is Can I enter here now? It might have been that I could enter this from the beginning, but I just don't think I paid that much attention. Suede shield. Suede hat. Are they equipment for Nina? I could have equipped them if I went through that bath. Suede hat. Oops, don't even want to do that. Yeah, I actually could have done that. How silly of me. Alright. I think I'm going to end the video pretty soon because I've got to head off to work, so I'm actually going to find the, dragon place and save up. Is it over here? No. Over there? No, it's actually down here. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. This was Zephyr Sword playing Breath of Fire.